Hi everybody doing out there YouTube land. I'm Carl Storm Curtis. Right now today's topic is black people is dead last for everything. I'm gonna send a disclaimer out. Fair use. I got D Gutter here. D Gutter, you there?
Yeah, what's up?
Alright, right now again, today's topic is black people dead last in everything. We dead last in education, we dead last in job, we dead last in we dead last in growth, we dead last in everything. And I'm sick and tired of pretty much we use the same sorry excuses. We pretty much throw in slavery, which happened 400 years ago, and right now slavery. I personally think slavery. Keep talking about slavery all the time, and it don't serve no purpose for the black race. It don't serve it at all. Because right now you talk that slavery stuff, to the millenniums, okay, and they pretty much live in a gray area. What I mean by gray area, they're not 40 years ago where everything is like black and white. Actually, most people, I ain't gonna make I'm not gonna make a generalized statement. I'm gonna say some people live in the gray area. Now the millenniums came in. Now all of them live in the gray area. So they're not really exposed to back in the days the Jim Crow area, and pretty much everything black and white, and pretty much it's like going way back in the baby boomer era. Right now the millennials pretty much live in the gray. So I call that the millennium. They more living in the technology era. They more like high tech. That's what it is. Pretty much they patience more like a nanosecond.
Storm.
Okay. Take it there, D Gutter.
Storm, I could definitely get a reason why we dead last. Hello, everybody. My name is D Gutter. You call me D Gutter because I keep it real and I'm straight to the facts. The reason why we dead last is start in the family structure. We got to bring the men back in the family. Because when you bring the men back in the family, everything be well balanced. And we need to put shame tactics on single moms out there. Single moms raising bastard children. Unfortunately, you shame tactics to control the men, and right now the man's in a bad position. Quiet storm. Be docile. And then you shame tactics for us being a man. So what they need to do is put the men back in the family structure. Like I said before the previous calls, the government is good at providing, but the government cannot raise no children. It cannot raise no children. Once you put the fathers back in the family, everything be pretty much back in a normal perspective. That's the reason why we dead last. And we also we need to stop making our own jobs. And we need to stop feeling sorry for ourselves. And too many times, like some say, we played the 400 years of slavery. Okay, fine. Our great-great-grandparents in slavery, but in the 21st century, we're not in slavery. Now, I'm not trying to say slavery didn't exist, but we're not in slavery. Only person you can slave is yourself. And I know I'm not a coon by saying that. So the only person you can slave is yourself. Stop feeling self-pity. Black folks in jail, stop feeling self-pity about yourself and take control. And take responsibility. If you fucked up, right? Say for example, you did something, you fucked up about it, admit to it. Don't go around and pretty much allow other people to take your blame. So we need to stop doing that self-pity and stop making jobs. And the reason why I say stop making jobs, because when these kids graduate from college, there's no jobs for them. Now, what happened is, our generation, our forefathers before us, put enough legacies behind, jobs behind, for our community, so our community could excel. What happened is our young people graduate from college and they go right into corporate America. and we don't have no control or direction where the community's going at. So we need to stop making jobs. We need to stop promoting entrepreneurs. That's what we need to do. We need to start promoting more entrepreneurs and do not wait for government handouts. Remember our firestorm back in the 50s when black people unite and pretty much protest? Remember that?
Yeah, that's back in 40 years ago, the baby boomer era. Right now,
and it was totally against welfare.
yeah, because right now black people were more self-efficient, and we didn't rely on the government for anything. And
period. And the thing about the father was in the family. In the family.
yeah, the father, the black man would consider head of the household, and he make the final decision. That's what it is.
Okay, like I said before, I'm not judging on single moms out there. It is what it is. But we need to stop promoting that. We need to stop. We need to call them children out of wedlock or bastard children. We need to stop using that title, single moms. There's nothing cute in that. It's nothing cute for a teenager having a child, having babies, and we call them single moms. There's nothing cute in that. There's nothing cute in that. We need to promote family, and we need to promote marriage. And we need to bring the fathers back in the family structure. You can take it from there on Quiet Storm.
Like I said before, this is a man channel, and we address men's needs. Women's, they could participate, but this channel is only for men, and we address men's need. Now, D Gutter has said some good points here. I mean, because most black people, I'm not gonna make a generalized statement. I keep saying most. I mean some black people, right? Pretty much use slavery as a scapegoat. They don't build nothing. They pretty much ride the coattails of their ancestors. That's what it is. Give them away, and they ride the coattails of their ancestors, and it's not falling behind them. It's not they. I mean, black people. Building schools. It's sad, but it's true. I mean, we not really growing wealth. We not most black people out there. I mean, some black people out there is not leaving legacies to their family at all. Cause we pretty much in the millennium generation, they pretty much hand out. Black people black people live on handouts. They wait for Section 8, welfare, the government, young single mothers, black mothers out there. Like I said, like me and D Gutter said before, this is not black woman bashing channel. We're not here to bash black women. We actually love our sisters. So if y'all guys coming in here expecting us to bash black women all day, you got nothing coming. You at the wrong channel. We don't do that. We don't do that at all. We don't. And actually, we don't bash black men either. No, we don't. So you coming in here thinking that we're gonna bash black women all day and pretty much talk shit about the brothers? You at the wrong channel, because we don't do that here. What you said, D Gutter?
And touch on the point you just said. The reason why we put a lot of emphasis behind this because we care about our black communities, and we want to see it go up. We want it to be thrive. When I mean by thrive, take it to the next level. Be ahead for a change. Because right now we dead last. We is dead last. I know y'all black folks say, "Oh, here comes a Quiet Storm and D Gutter talking about the black community again." But we have to talk about these issues in order for changes to take an effect. You don't have to talk about issues. Well, things gonna stay the same. about being a dead horse with a stick. Pretty much integration is here. We got different ethnic, we got different people from parts of the world pretty much come in our community. And the sad thing about it, they excelling. You know the reason why they excel? Because they don't fall for the bullshit. They don't fall for the shame tactics. When they come to this country, they take advantage of our opportunity. They take advantage of our free schooling. They take advantage of our entrepreneurship jobs.
And also, you forgot what they not lazy. They're not lazy.
You're right, and also more than that, you're right. They're not lazy. They take advantage. Because we black folks, they quick to give us cardinals. The only reason why they give us take it back. That's the reason why. And pretty much cars depreciate in value. But one thing, they will not give a black family a mortgage for a home, owning property. They forget about that.
Yeah, I think you. D Gutter. I don't mean to cut you off though, but you making a generalized state. You making a generalized statement. You said they're not giving black people. You gotta say some. You gotta say they're not giving some black people homes. Some.
Okay, no. I'm not making. I'm talking about all. Because right now we're in a bad situation.
Yeah, but I gotta remind you. You do got black people that do own homes and that do own property.
Quiet Storm, it's a small percentage. It don't even make it don't make a scratch on the surface. It don't.
I know it don't.
It don't. Like I said, even though I make a general statement, we're in a bad state. We're doing bad.
See,
black people in general. Hold on. What I mean by doing bad, because technically, majority we don't own homes. We still rent. We don't invest in business. We don't promote entrepreneur. The first thing they do, Quiet Storm, as a black dude, what they tell you? Go to school, get your education, right? And after you go to school, get your education, what they tell you? To look for work.
Yeah, but you see, look at this way. But look at this way. Black people, they don't invest in other blacks. Now look at the university and college. Okay? Now you got Yale University. Do you know right now white people actually invest in Yale? They invest in Yale. Now what? Now hold up. Look at the black college institution. They don't invest in that. They don't invest in that at all.
Okay.
They don't.
Okay. I'm not trying to make it a black and white issue.
Yeah, but you see the point. No. Look. The point I'm making is that the reason why black people dead last in everything, because we don't invest in ourselves. Okay, we don't invest, and also we don't support each other. Other races out there, they do support each other. Yes, they do. They form like Voltron, and they stick together.
Quiet Storm. I hear what you're saying, Quiet Storm, but I ain't gonna try to use the content, because remember what I know you don't like the word niggas, but we speaking to niggas out here. We speak of that. We speak of majority of people watching YouTube are niggas. Not insulting anybody intelligent, because if you are a productive citizen.
Look, say what's on your mind, D Gutter, because this is a man show. This is a man show, and we talk man stuff here. Men. I mean men.
Right now, people. Some of your people are offended when I say I'm dressing niggas only. Because I'm looking.
Look, who cares?
No.
Who cares to get offended? This is a men's show. We dress men needs. That's it.
Quiet Storm. Can I finish, please? Don't try to use I'm not trying to lose the content. The reason why I say we dressing niggas, because basically, if you are a high intellect, well-educated person, How educated person don't sit down and watch YouTube? They don't. They be out there in the community and make it a better place or make it a way for themselves, right? We got that out the way. Now, if I could say one or two niggas, when I mean save, I'm not talking about saving for the situation. I'm talking about changing their thought process. If I could say one or two, this is a blessing for me. And the reason why the reason why I'm so how can I say?
No one.
Hold on, can I finish? The reason I'm so animated about this and putting 100% in all, because basically I see our people, we could do better. We could do much better. And you know, Quiet Storm, we have a billion buying power.
No, trillion.
$billions.
No, excuse me, trillion.
Trillions? Okay, trillion. But
we got trillion. We got trillions.
Okay.
We got that bomb. We got trillion about. Yes, we do.
Yes, we got the buying power, but we pretty much not using it properly.
Now look.
No. Let's finish. Now, getting back to the college. Now, like Yale, Princeton, whatsoever. I'm not telling you.
No. You see? No. I got to make this point here. No. I got to make this point here. You got Harvard. You got Yale. No, you got Harvard and Yale. Harvard and Yale, and then you got.
You also got the black colleges, like.
I know, like Morehouse. But you see, you can't. No, you can't put Morehouse up there with the Ivy League white school. The Ivy League white colleges. It's not gonna happen because nobody really donating to them. They're not really giving.
Quiet Storm. I'm not making it to a black and white thing. I'm not doing it, Quiet Storm. Because right now I'm losing my content. I'm losing it. Now the conversation pretty much is somewhere else.
Yeah, but see right now the point I'm making is that the reason why black people is dead last for everything, because what it is that black people pretty much do not think to own. And matter of fact, they don't invest. They don't invest in each other. They don't support each other. It is what it is. It is what it is.
It's much deeper than that.
Look. No. Do you know when you talk about Princeton? No. When you talk about Princeton and Yale. When you talk about Princeton and Yale, and then you went back to Morehouse, right? You went back to Morehouse. Do you know right now Morehouse is a black college, Morehouse, right? But Morehouse don't have that much donors like Princeton and Yale. I'm serious. Princeton and Yale, they stuff is pretty much together, and they actually donate to them people there. They actually donate. One thing I know about black people. No. One thing I know about black people is that the minute they graduate out of Morehouse, right? They don't invest back in that. They don't invest back in that college that they graduate from. They pretty much take off and leave. That's it. Leave.
Quiet Storm. Okay. You know what? I'm not trying to lose the content. Now,
all right. Go ahead.
We lost the content. We lost it now. We lost the content. We off the content. Now we talking about.
Look. I got it. I got control. I got control of the ship here, and pretty much the topic is black people is dead last for everything.
Quiet Storm. Okay, Quiet Storm. I'm gonna put you and put us back in perspective. The reason why we dead last. I'm keeping it simple for the niggas. Keep it plain and simple. We got to put the fathers back in the family. Once we put the fathers back in the family, everything goes back in the normal perspective. Now, sisters, okay, fine. You probably say not every black man should not have that type of power, which is understandable. But once he earned your trust and he earned that position, you got to let him lead. You got to. You pretty much got to. Because think about this, young sisters. Once the enemy comes to destroy. The enemy don't care about you got a doctor's degree or a master's degree. Enemy don't care because you're a woman. Now, not being a male chauvinist whatsoever, not being a male chauvinist. When the enemy comes, the first thing they look for your men. That's the first thing they look for your men. Now, once they find your men is docile and weak, they could take over and destroy the family. So that's the reason why I'm saying it's much deeper than that. Quiet storm.
You see, look at this way. No, but look this way. No, but look at this way.
You got to agree with me, Quiet Storm.
Yeah, I agree. No. I agree. I agree with you, but I gotta pretty much say what I gotta say.
Quiet Storm. Once the fathers are back in the families and control, pretty much strengthen the family structure. Once the fathers back and strengthen the family structure, everything falls back in perspective. The community gets stronger. And be more jobs, more opportunities out there. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, when our kids do leave from college, graduate from college, we got jobs for them.
Yeah, but you see, look, D Gutter, we all know, but D Gutter, we all know that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna. They're not gonna return. They're not gonna return the power. Matter of fact, you got these black women out here acting like they liberated from the black man, like we got powers to suppress them and control them. They run around here being liberated, right? Pretty much, they got a taste of that power. Okay, they don't want things back the way it was. It's not gonna happen. It's not. Like I said, the only way things come back. The only way things come back the way it was is this country at war. Okay, once we have war here, pretty much man will get in their place. What a man supposed to do is provide and protect. Other than that, it's not gonna happen.
Quiet storm. Now I don't want to lose the content. Now we lost the content. Now we lost the content again. Now we lost.
I know. I not lost the content. I'm not lost. The topic is black people is dead last everything, and the reason why black people is dead last and everything because there's no unity. That's number one. Number two, the order is messed up. What I mean by order, everything is all wrong. Okay, they put the woman first. They put the children second, and they put the men last. And let's keep it. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck, D Gutter. Let's keep it a buck. But let's keep it a buck, D Gutter. We all know that you do got black men out there. I'm not making a generalized statement. You do got black men out there hate other black men. That hate black men out there. I'm serious. Right now, the black man got 3 enemies. They got 3 enemies. I can name the 3 enemies. 3 enemies are black feminists. Okay. The second enemy is supremacy, and the third enemy is child support. Those things are here to pretty much strip the black man out of power. That's it. Take power from them. That's what it is. And right now you got these millennials out there. You got the millennials out there. Pretty much, they not acting like men. They not carrying tradition. They have no respect for tradition. They don't have respect for no family more. They don't have respect for. They don't have respect for nothing. You can't tell them nothing out there.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but I'm not gonna tell this content. Because right now, the reason why we dead last, people, because the fathers are not in the families anymore. Black fathers are not in the black families anymore. What happened is we allowed the government to intervene. Now, back in the 70s, back in the 60s and the 70s, they was against welfare. Actually, they want more jobs. They say black people, we don't need handouts. We need opportunity. We need opportunity to pretty much to make more jobs. That's what we need. Opportunity to make more jobs. So I'm not trying to lose the content anymore. Now people, we don't need to go to war. No, we don't need to go to war. Because to me, war is the last thing. War is the last thing. Only thing I'm talking about black people. Black people in general, all we need to do is pretty much allow the fathers come back in the family. Black women. Because y'all have control. Everything falls on you. You have to allow the black fathers come back in the family. And once the black fathers come back in the family, you got to let that man lead. Because once you take the tools away from being a man, he becomes docile. And once the enemy comes in and intrude and invade, the first thing they're going to look for the men. They're not looking for the women. They're not looking for the kids. Because women and kids are easy control. Matter of fact, women and kids are property. Now, any woman take offense to what I'm saying, I really don't give a fuck. The first thing the enemy going to come in and look for the men. Once they eliminate the men and control the men, they can control the family. And once again, I'm saying y'all black women out there, I don't care you got a doctorate degree or master's degree. You're going to follow the strongest male. You're going to follow the strongest male. Simple and fact. When I mean by the strongest male, okay, once again, like I talked about my previous show, strongest male is not a person incarcerated in jail with his pants hanging from his ass and fighting all day. No, that's not the strongest male. The strongest male is the male that owns the Fortune 500 company. The company is worth over $500 million.
Yeah, you're talking about entrepreneurs.
No. Hear me out, though. That's what I'm talking about the strongest male. That own the Fortune 500 companies that bring in huge revenue. And hire people on a day-to-day basis. So soon or later, hire people. That's what the female's going to follow. The strong. They're not going to follow the male with the jewelry, with the car. They're not going to follow. Matter of fact, they use them type of males.
Yeah, but
They
see,
use them type of males, the premiums to get them where they go. They use them like vehicles.
see the problem.
Hold on. When the men, when they get situated, when they get their degrees, when they finish school, they go into corporate America or they go into government.
Yeah, but you see.
And now, hold on. And in the day, they're going to follow the strongest male. That's why I'm not really concerned about them. I'm no disrespect.
Yeah, but you see.
Hold on. No disrespecting the black women, no disrespecting women in general. Y'all going to follow the strongest male regardless. Now, in order for change to take an effect, I know I'm beating a dead horse with a stick. I'm going to say it again, and then hopefully a light bulb will light up in their head. Especially y'all black women out there. You got to allow the black man to be fathers. You got to allow them back in the family. Now, I guarantee you, once you allow the black man back in the family, everything will fall in its proper perspective.
You see the problem. Look. The problem. No, I'm telling you right now, D-Gutter. The problem with black women today is pretty much, pretty much they flirt. They flirt with the good black men, but they marry the thugs. That's the problem. And that's what it is. They're not looking for a good man. They not. And now, excuse me, I'm not making a generalized statement. I said some black women is not looking for a good man. Okay? Actually, they flirt with the good man, but they marry the thug. And they build on it, and look what you get right now. You get nothing. And pretty much they walk around with a chip on his shoulder. And the thing that really bothered me the most, when they put all men's in the same boat. Oh, there's no good men out there. There's just that. There's no good man. Period. There's no good man at all. And I'm telling you right now, D-Gutter, since when the order had changed, now you got women out there, you got black women out there looking for mates. Can you imagine that? Actually going out there looking for mates. Since when that order had changed?
I hear what you're saying.
But look, D-Gutter. Everybody know that men's are the hunters. Okay? Men are the hunters and women are the nurturers. And children are offspring. Now the order had changed now. Now you got these women on programs out there. Pretty much they out there looking for mates. They actually hunting and searching for mates. The order is wrong. And the order's all messed up.
I could definitely answer your question, but you have to pretty much hear me out. You have to hear me out. I understand we both got issues. You got good points. I got good points. But we have to agree. We have to agree at some point. Now, the reason why these women are picking a good companion because the father's no longer in the family. Like for example, say for example when a little girl is born, right? Her first relationship is her father, right? Now, if she see her father being productive citizen, law-abiding productive citizen, she see her father going out there working, providing for the family, protecting for the family, right? Eventually, when she grew up, she want a man just like her father.
Yeah, I mean, D-Gutter, you right, but actually, no, but you see what it is? What it is that their first contact with a man is their father. Their first relationship is with a man is their father. So I agree with you. I agree with you, D-Gutter. I definitely agree with you. Matter of fact, they should bring the father back in the home because, especially for little girls out there, the daughters. Look, matter of fact, their first relationship with a man is their father.
Okay, now quiet storm.
It is what it is right there.
Thank you for agreeing with me, quiet storm. I'm almost finished because I don't want to lose the context. I want people to grasp this, and I want people to either digest it and comprehend this. Right now, if she sees her father being a protector and a provider, she pretty much knows what's a good man responsibility and how the good man's supposed to act. Right? Now, once you remove that father from the family structure, she's lost. She don't know what a good man's supposed to do. She don't know what a good man responsibility supposed to be. She don't know. So obviously she's gonna pick the bad person. Cause she think pretty much she pretty much think the opposite. Now, if the father was there in her life, right, and she see where her father go to work every day, or entrepreneur, she see her father constantly, investing in his business and constantly working hard for the business to grow, right? Taking care of the family. Same thing as a working man, taking care of his family. Now she could differentiate two. She could differentiate two of a bad man and a good man. Because you say a good man, first a good man always provides for his family. That's a good man. A good man always protects his family. A good man instills values, morals. That's a good man. But if you remove that man from the family's lost. It's not balanced properly.
And D-Gutter, you know the reason why? No, but you see, you know the reason why? No. I gotta say this. You know the reason why? You know the reason why most of these women out here, especially the millenniums, right? They don't want a good man. They don't want a man that provide and protect. They pretty much want a man to be a sperm donor, so they could pretty much go get their Section 8, their food stamps, they vouchers, and pretty much put the man on child support.
Okay, fine. I'm fine. Okay, we got some bad apples, but we talked about this before in our previous show. We cannot save everybody. This message for the law-abiding, productive black people. This message is not for niggas. We
Now-
cannot say everybody.
now-
Like I say, hold on. Like I said before, Dr. King tried to save everybody. He was executed. Malcolm X tried to save everybody. He was executed.
Yeah, you mean there's no more? There's no more black leaders.
Okay, so therefore, we cannot save everybody. This message for the productive, hardworking, low buying black people. That's what this message for.
Yeah, because you're right, D. Gutter. Because is it no, but you see,
people about building, creating jobs, being productive. Those are people we're addressing.
yeah, but you see, D. Gutter.
wait,
No, but you see, no, wait a minute, wait a minute. The problem, the reason why black people are dead last and everything, because we pretty much black people, they glorify the thugs. Okay, they pretty much put the thugs on the pedestal. All right, look down upon the good men. Look down upon. Look down upon men that actually that wanna protect and provide, okay, and actually be there for their kids. They look down upon that. They don't want those type of men. They don't want it because pretty much the millenniums out there. I'm not making a general statement. Some black women out there, they want these thugs. That's what they want. See, the problem. No, I'm telling you right now. The problem with black women today. I'm not making a general statement. Some black women today, especially the millenniums, okay, they're not looking for the polite man. They ain't looking for a man that actually work a job or own businesses or pretty much keep things in order. They avoid those type of men. They don't want those men. They want the thugs. The reason why I'm telling you why, especially the millenniums, the black woman in the millennium. The reason why they want these thugs here, because know why? Because they want these thugs because they figure that they got power with them. They can easy to be controlled. Okay, they pretty much know that they pretty much know that if they do get out of line, they could easily call they probation officer. They can easily throw them out the house. Go, let's keep it a buck, D. Gutter. Most of these black men out here pretty much looking for a place to shack up. To shack, sleep on couches, sleep on women couch all day. Don't have damn thing in their name. Don't own no houses. Don't own no cars. Don't own nothing. And these are the type of men that want. These are the type of men, especially the millennium ones, are going for because they want to have control of the man. And D. Gutter, you should know this for a fact that they're not gonna give that power back to the black man. It's not gonna happen.
Quiet storm. I agree with you to a certain extent, Quiet Storm. Definitely agree with you to a certain extent. But you have to agree with me. You definitely have to agree with me because 40, I'd say we could say 47 years ago. 47 years ago, the black community was not in this bad shape. 47 years ago, we used to have family. Yes, it does take a village to raise a family. Yes, it does. Back in the days when I was growing up, if I do something bad, they tell my aunt, they tell my uncle, before it gets to my parents. That family structure is gone. You know why it's gone? Because the man is not longer in the family structure anymore. And they did it for a reason like this, people, to destroy the black family. And I'm giving you a wake-up call again, black people. I hope you're able to digest this. Integration is here. They really don't need us. They really don't. We will constantly pushing back and back and back. And these immigrants that come in this country here, they separate from us. That shame tactic doesn't work with them. They take advantage of our education. They take advantage of the entrepreneur owning businesses. They take advantage of owning homes, owning property. And they excelling, people. They're excelling to the highest. And we still stuck. We still feeling sorry for ourselves. Still buying what? Expensive luxury cars and driving to some poverty neighborhood to show people that's not you're doing good. That's doing good. Doing good is owning property, owning land. That's doing good. We'll take it from there, Quiet Storm.
Well, I definitely agree with you on that though, but D Gutter.
But you have to agree with me.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree on that though, but come on. No, I got it. No. See, right now I gotta keep this a buck, cause you know I'm gonna go in. You know I'm gonna go in. The problem with black people today is that black people are expert in victimology. What I mean by victimology, they pretty much, you take the average Negro, you take the average Negro out there, they pretty much waiting for they play the victim. They pretty much play the race cards. What I mean by race cards, pretty much if things don't go their way or they ain't get a job, because I'm black. The reason why I ain't get that loan from the bank because I'm black. The reason why I ain't got that job because I'm black. Black people today are too busy playing the victim. That's the reason why black people are dead last in everything. I'm tell you right now, D Gutter. The reason most of these black people out here still to this day still waiting for 80 acres and a mule. Newsflash, people, there is no 80 acres and a mule. All right? No. Let me finish what I'm saying. Let me finish what I'm saying. Y'all guys already got your 80 acres and a mule. It's called welfare, public assistance. It's called food stamps. It's called Section 8. So the government actually thinking just because they gave you that, that's your 80 acres and a mule. And you can forget about the 80 acre and mule theory because they actually brought integration in. And once the integration came in, right, and everything's so diluted, they don't owe you nothing no more. Because guess what? Black people only 13% of the population, and that's like a drop in the bucket. Like I said before, and I keep saying it again, a long time ago, back in 40 years ago, the Jim Crow era, we was the first minority. Okay? We're not the first minority no more. Newsflash, people, we're not the first minority. We're not the second minority no more. We're the third minority. Thanks to integration. And now see the thing. D Gutter, the thing I don't like about when Donald Trump actually trying to stop the wave of immigrants to come in, because he was concerned about the black people. He was concerned about us making sure that we actually get a piece of the pie. Okay, now you got black people out there, pretty much some black people out there turn on Donald Trump. Turn on Donald Trump. And I said Donald Trump was actually Donald Trump was actually looking out for the black people interests. But you know what? Fine. You know what? No. But you know what? No. The problem, no. I gotta say off my chest. The problem, I gotta get it off my chest, man. I gotta get off my chest. The problem with black people. The problem of black people today is that there's no unity, there's no supporting each other. There's there's nothing. No more. The hell with this. There is no black community. I'm sick and tired of people talking about the black community. There is no black community. The black community doesn't exist.
Quiet Storm. I hear what you're saying, Quiet Storm. I'm not trying to bring the President of the United States in our conversation. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, we black folks, we're looking for people to help us out. We supposed to help ourselves.
No, the point I'm making is that you do got black people out there pretty much live on handout. They come expert on handouts. Come on, D Gutter, you gotta agree with that. You tell me but you telling me you tell me you don't agree on that. You tell me you don't agree. You telling me that you don't agree with that.
Quiet Storm. I'm not trying to lose the content.
But you tell me you don't agree on that. You telling me that you don't agree on that black people today is living on handouts. You tell me you don't agree on that.
Quiet Storm. I'm trying to stay within the content.
It have a whole lot to do with the content. It have a whole lot to do with black people are dead last and everything. That have a whole lot to do with it.
Listen before you speak, please. Can I finish my statement here, please? Can I at least finish it? Now, it's not about the President of the United States. We black folks, we always look for the other race, other people to help us out. All the time. Because nobody with this is some pit. feeling sorry for ourselves. Instead of taking control of our own destiny. We got billions, $1 trillion worth of buying power, and you trying to say we still have no control of our destiny?
Cause you know why? You know why, D Gutter? You know, D Gutter. You know as well I know that. You know why I know that. For example, if the black people, we got $1 trillion of buying power. Now, what suppose they want to put somebody in charge, a black person, in charge of that $1 trillion to make sure our money be more effective and goes to the hands where it's supposed to go at with people that can help us. Do you know right now you have some nigga over there getting mad jealous and saying that, oh, how come that person in charge of the money? Come on, D Gutter. You know I'm gonna take it there. You know I'm gonna take it there.
Christ on. What's the topic of our show is?
Okay? No. But you see, that have a whole lot to do with the reason why black people are dead last, because there's no unity. Okay, there's no unity. There's no support. There's nothing. There's nothing out there. Matter of fact, the government pretty much feeding us with a long wooden spoon, which by the way, got our sister turned against us. That's how come the black mans are powerless, because they provide Section 8 food stamp, welfare, WIC, and all that stuff. And I'm telling you right now, the message, the millennials out there, definitely millennials out there. Okay, what you gonna do when pretty much they don't have no more crumbs to give you? What's supposed the crumbs run out? What's supposed they can't give you no more crumbs no more? You ever thought about that?
Quiet Storm. Okay, people, the reason why me and Quiet Storm are so passionate the way we speak, because we love our black people, and we pretty much we tired of them, of us being dead last. Period. Now, I broke things down in perspective because I'm not trying to lose the content, and I hope I didn't lose y'all people. I hope not. Now, only when we get back in order if you allow the men back in the family. That's the only way things get back in order. Until then, everything being a disarray, everything will be dysfunctional because there's no structure. There's no family structure. Period. Now, if like people now, for young black people say, oh, the black woman only want these thugs. The reason why they want these thugs because there's no father in their lives. None. Look for. I'll give you an example. Let me grow up and born in a bastard family. I'm all for shame taxes. I'm not gonna call a single mom. That's the problem. We make it seem so cute to be a single. No, it should be shameful to have a child out of wedlock. It should be shameful having bastard children. And don't give me that bullshit. Oh, kids don't have no children out of the way. They be born in the world. Okay, they don't have no choice though. But the mother has choice to pick better mates. She got choice to pick better mates. Now I'm going back to the fundamental. Going back. Now, once they put the fathers back in the family, everything be back in perspective. Like I say, 46 years ago, when the father was in the family structure, the family have guidance. The family has structure. The family have morals. Once they X the man out the family structure, that's when everything falls. That's how come the enemies attack us left and right. Because there's no family structure. It starts within the family. People. I hope I can reach one person. It starts within the family. We have to build a family structure. Not one person can do it by themselves. A child needs both parents. A child needs a mother and a father. The child needs to be balanced. The child needs to have morals, discipline, self-value.
Okay, D Gutter. Sorry, people. But we coming at the end of we actually coming at the end of our show. I can't do this. I cannot do this for a long period of time because I got to go to work tomorrow. D Gutter, he had to go to work tomorrow. YouTube is not paying us jap, ain't paying us nothing. Thanks, thank you, D Gutter, for actually participating in this program. And I'd like to give shout out to Child Willie. Thank you for actually watching this program.
And also, before you close out, we're always leaving a positive note, right? And I'm gonna say one time, and I hope I reach somebody. In order for the black community to get ahead in the 21st century, we got to bring the father back in the family. Now, me and D Gun, we do not promote violence, because if you put your hands on
You mean me and Quiet Storm Curtis?
You lose. You that's what I said. I say me and Quiet Storm Curtis, we do not promote violence. Once you put your hands on somebody, you lose the argument. You lose the argument. And once you put your hands on somebody, you got to deal with the judicial system. And you don't want to do the judicial system. You'll be a slave for the rest of your life.
Okay,
D.
D Gutter.
Once again, I'm gonna say it one more time before I let y'all go. Black women, please hear this. Hear this, okay? It's not a bunch of degrees. It's not about how can I say, my way or the highway. It's not about that. You got to allow the father back in the family.
Okay.
If you don't allow the father back in the family structure be very weak. And what happens when the family structure is very weak, the enemy will come and destroy. That's all I got.
Okay, like I said before, we at the end of the program. Thank you, D Gutter, for your participation. And I'd like to give a shout out to Child Willie. Thank you for watching our program. And also, like I said before, we always live in a positive note. Real men do not use violence. Real men use logic and quick solution to solve problems. It's Quiet Storm Curtis again.
Yeah, and also, people, we always promote non-violence, and we always try to leave your people in a positive note. And always remember this, people: you do not win an argument by fighting. Once you put your hands on anybody, you lose the argument.
All right, this is Quiet Storm Curtis. Until next time we meet again, guys. Later.